Test, test, test. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. There he is, Sid Bones. What's going on, my guy? Just working on a few things on my side. Got messed up cameras. It seems like a few things updated with the software, so just getting everything rolling. We are live. Let me know what's in your pockets. Sound off in the chat. What are you guys carrying today? What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back down to the Barbarian Bar. What are you guys up to? It's Friday. It's Friday. I just want to let you guys know I appreciate you for being here. And, you know, we all have this love of EDC, knives, pouches, things we put in our pocket, watches on our wrist. You can like Magna Cut. You can like M390. We can still be friends. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to judge you, but I will judge you if you're like the guy I saw walking out of Walmart today wearing a stocking cap, big old sweatshirt, basketball shorts, and flip-flops. I'm going to judge you. Not going to judge you because that's weird, because that's okay. It's Minnesota. It's getting nice out here. We're finally getting into that summer weather. I wear some weird things. Sometimes I do. And sometimes if you hang out with me and you find out that I am wearing jean shorts, cut off because the holes in the knees got too big. They got turned into shorts, and I'm wearing my cowboy boots at the same time. Don't judge me. Make sure that you know that you're going to be hanging out with me and having a good time. Because if I'm wearing shorts and cowboy boots, you know it's going to be a good time. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Cheers. Good morning. What's in the coffee, of course, as well. I've got EDC Coffee Co. Let me check out what's in the chat. I'll hang out with you guys, and then we'll talk about what I mean about wearing shorts and cowboy boots. Bobo Schnoggins, what's going on? Good morning. Richard, what's going on? Michael Morgan, Nemo, Anissa, Sid Bones, the Irish Pirate, what's going on? Man, oh man. We were talking about actually it wasn't last week, it was Monday. We were talking about this gosh forsaken thing in my hand here. And I'll talk about that. If you saw the title, I got duped, everybody. I got duped. It is what it is. What can I say? Christopher says, the OG bug out today. Never giving up pocket time. Where is my OG bug out? I know it was right in front of me. There she is. You gotta love the OG bug out. I'm with you for sure. Absolutely. What else here? I was working on a camera here, and apparently it didn't want to connect here, just out of curiosity. What happens if I hit the top down? Yeah, it's gone. It is gone. I don't know what the deal is. What did I mess up? How did I mess that up either? Let's see here. Just out of curiosity, let's just see what happens. Do you guys see a camera? Oh my God, there it is actually. Holy tomato juice. Hold on here. We may actually have camera here. Let me see if we can get this to work here. Actually, we may want to flip that upside down. Ooh wee. Bear with me. Bear with me. We might be able to work this out, everybody here. We may be able to work this out here. Oh no. Oh no, you guys got the wrong camera. Uh-oh. Now I did it. Oh no. Now I did it. Are we back? Oh no. Now we really did it, didn't we? Let's see if I even know what I'm doing to fix it. This is why you don't mess with things here. Looks a little goofy there, doesn't it? Oh, where are we at here? Maybe it was this one. Sorry, everybody. This is a bad idea to mess with this one today. You would think I would be able to cancel right out of that and be like, no thanks. Well, that's embarrassing. Let me go back to here. Whoops. Hopefully things don't look they look really kind of stretched out if you ask me. Anyways, switch them around again, Mike. Yeah, I don't even know what configuration I had it on. Whoops. That's what I get for trying to muck around. I was trying to get this top down so I could show you guys some things, but all right, hold on. Now this is going to bug me. Man, oh man, I shouldn't have messed with it. I kind of have OCD when it comes to this stuff, so I apologize here. 9 by 16, that's what I have it at here. 920 by 1080. Oh boy. Let me see what's here. We're all here for technical difficulties. God darn it, man. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know what is this, my knife here? Okay. What was that here? 16 by... You would think it would just have... We might just have to say screw it, because now it just kind of looks funny, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know. We'll live with it for a few moments, and I'll get OCD and fix it again. All right, anyways here. Hey, what's going on? Hello. Is it Zeno EDC? Michael Morgan says hello, Angelo. Trevor, what's going on here? Dickinson Trading Post. They sent you a what? They sent me a fake Spyderco. Look at this thing, guys. First off, I know if you were here Monday, you probably saw that. Mike was pretty excited about this. Do you guys see there's something missing up here? You got the logo on this side. I don't think the pocket clip was ever made on the Delica in the satin. I think it was always black, if I was correct to say. There's a few other issues we'll talk about here. Irish Fire says, possibly choose the auto settings if you're getting the Streamlabs, brother. So, yeah, I am on Streamlabs. I think it might be normal. I was trying to, like I said, switch down the top down. It's what I get. It's what I get for trying to monkey with stuff here. Let me get back in the chat here. Richard's carrying the J-Cap, Midnight Jack, Chavez Chubb. Wow. Rock Tool. Oh, I'm going to get me one of those. I'm going to get 2 of them. I'm going to check them out, and I'll give you guys my opinion on that. Is it Rock Tool or Rock Tall? Correct me. Where's my Fixed on Photonics members in the chat here? Let me know how I pronounce that here. Let me get back to Richards. Also got an SRC modded tactical turn, bolt action pen, and a buttload of jank. Oh man, I love when you guys tell me what you got in your pocket, because I don't got much. I got a few of the good things here. Yes, Trevor. Ian, where is Ian? Sid says here, got me covered. They offered. Oh, you're talking about the Vero. I want to know more about what was the issue. What happened with that? All right, here. Sid says, looks like it was inspected at customs as package was opened early. Oh, that is frustrating. You Canadians and your gosh darn customs. I feel for you. I really, truly do. And I'm sorry you have to deal with that. That sucks. Let's see here. What else you guys got in your pockets? Did you let Walmart know that they're selling fix? I have not yet. And I'm not sure how to go around it, because it came from I'm guessing a third party realtor, not exactly from directly Walmart. So I'm not sure how to go around it, and I kind of want to keep it. I kind of want to do this as like a pass around, like anybody who wants to check this out here. I'm also willing to, like I said, let anybody really want to see what it looks like, and maybe check it out a little bit. I want to get my hands on a real one to do a comparison video. I want to sit down and show it, but let me just show you at first. This should have been the tall tale sale right away here. So yes, this is from Walmart online. It was that $35 one that I said I'm going to take one for the team, see if it's real or not. Look at this box. The worst print job ever. Worst, like the gradient turns to black at the end. There's actually supposed to be what we call a stroke around that little swoop right here. The freaking logo is off-centered. And you know, if they would have even made it less centered, it wouldn't have wrapped around the box. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm pretty confident that that's not supposed to wrap around the box. Also, it says here in big letters, let's see here, down here at the bottom, it's not supposed to look like that. I should grab one of my other boxes. If you guys got a Spyderco box, come along with me. Take this journey of a fake Spyderco. Also, Delica was not made in Golden, Colorado. I've got my box for my Tenacious, which is real. It does not look like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I need to get my hands on a real one so I can do all the comparisons, but it gets worse. These are the instructions. If you know what the instructions of a Spyderco look like, they do not look like they were printed off the web. Caution, dear Spyderco customer, and yada yada yada. This is not what a Spyderco instructions look like by no means. At least all the ones that I've got. And there was something that our first military model or Millie came. I'm pretty sure that just here looks a little off. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know about you, but it looks a little deceiving to be correct as well. Freaking Walmart. Freaking Walmart. Also, the inside of the box is, I don't know, it's a cheapy box, and I think this is even, the foam insert doesn't even seem real. I should grab one of my real ones. I thought I had one out. And if the box doesn't turn you off, I'm telling you, let's take a look at the actual knife too right now here. I got a fake Spyderco before off of Amazon. They definitely did not put a lot of effort trying to trick you. Well, I was tricked for a while. The knife looks decent. There are a few defects here. One of the first things that I actually kind of like made me even think about it is it's missing the logo up here. So even a lower end Tenacious has, I don't know if I can catch it up here, the little signature logo. I think I got another Spyderco. I thought I should have been more prepared to talk about this. Literally spent more time working on this piece of crap camera that I bought that doesn't even work. Anyways, yeah, it's missing that logo, right? Okay, no big deal. Maybe that's a little tall tale. Maybe it's a one-off situation. I think Monday we talked about it being possibly a defect. Well, I don't think they would do a defect with a crappy job on sharpening. I don't think the Delica is supposed to look like crappy. The grind is way off. So if it is even a factory second, forgive me if I don't know, but correct me if I'm wrong. That just does not look like a really good job coming from factory. So that makes me think that whoever did this definitely didn't know what they were doing sharpening it. Another telltale I've got here is the hole in the pocket clip. That is just downright off. And the pivot is off as well. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me know if you guys can't see this very well, but man, more I look at it, the more, I don't know. I don't know if you can see that pivot screw there. It just is off. And I think this is more delicate or more detailed, but if you look at the jimping up here, looks off as well. These are, like I said, these are really, really, really hard things to see. And let me know if you guys have a Delica 4 and you're willing to let me borrow it. Promise I won't throw it at a tree, but I'd love to do a comparison video on showing this off, because I want to show this to the community. Like, hey, I got duped. I took one for the team. It was $35, $37 or something like that after shipping and handling, whatever. No big deal, but I don't know. And I don't know if I even want to send it back, because like I said, I kind of want to send this out to you guys. I'd be very curious if it really is VG10. I'm guessing it's probably not, probably like 8CR or something like that, but it'd just be a flat out license. It does say it on there. Good morning, Joe Isabella. What's going on? Cutting Maniac. You guys sneaking in here. What's going on here? The clip is a big giveaway right away from the original black. That's kind of what I was like, well, you know, maybe it was like an older model. And I started like trying to do the research, and yeah, it's a nice looking clip. I mean, oh, it's not that nice looking. It's definitely wrong. But I need to compare it to another Delica 4. So like I said, if anybody has one, then they're willing to let me check it out here, let me know. I want to see the real close-up differences. By the way, did anybody get notifications about this live happening? I ask because everything seems to be off today. I don't know if there's like an update that happened or not, but everything does seem a little bit off when it comes to like the social media, everything right now. I don't even know if I have a top down to take a look at a few things here. Since my top down camera's not hooked up, we'll take a look at a couple other things here. Notifications were received. Good. I appreciate that. You know, guys, we're getting close to the 2,000 mark. Almost 2,000 subscribers on the channel. And I don't think we quite made it yet, but we're getting close. And I got to do a giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to do a giveaway of yet, but I'm going to put one together. Once we hit the 2,000 mark, it's right around the corner. So I'd love to do a little giveaway. Appreciate you guys for being here, hanging out with me here. No notifications. No. Oh, man. Okay. Well, Christopher got one, and I appreciate it. I appreciate YouTube for giving Christopher one. Nobody else got one. Man, see, I would just want to hang out with you guys and have a good Friday morning. Rich notified me. Well, Rich, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Michael Dickinson, I just got to tell you, I am building an orange loadout. And my pouch is back there. I just want to get my hands on an orange knife, or I'm going to have to go ahead and dye my Demco. I've got a pretty sweet orange loadout starting to happen, and it's going to go with my keyboard, to go with my coffee cup. Here's the one of the pouches I might use for my orange and black loadout. I'm building it right now, and definitely excited to kind of get that going. I need an orange sling. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Let's go to Dickinson Trading Post here, and let's see what an orange sling would look like. Who's that guy? Who's that guy trying to promote himself or something? Trying to tell people to come hang out? I'm gonna ask you guys to be my friends. It's tough. But here's the beginning of my orange and black loadout. Do you have an orange sling on the on here? Let's take a look. I got an orange and green one. Okay. So I was kind of digging the orange camel one, but I don't know. I gotta think about buying that one. I don't know. I like it, but I don't know if I want a full-on orange and black. I gotta keep looking. What size knives do I like? Size knives that I like personally. My favorite go-tos are going to be like the small and cozy. I like a smaller knife like that. Benchmade bug out is a favorite of mine and size-wise. I do like the Pete's Pirate Life by Big Eye. That's a good size. The Ramon Chavez Street. Don't get me wrong, I do like larger knives, but I EDC them. I think these are the size knives that I like. I'm actually carrying a QB. Is it QB by KC Nice Fast. This is a good size. Another knife I really like the size of. Didn't stick. I didn't know you were live, so I'm a little late, says Jack. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Appreciate you for hanging out, and also appreciate you for being a member. And thanks for using my emojis. I got to get more of those. So those are kind of the size knives that I like. Like I said, I like to EDC them. I like a knife that fits well in the pocket, doesn't take a whole lot of real estate. I keep a lot of stuff in my pockets. I've been gravitating towards really small knives. I don't know if anybody was here on Monday, but I got this from Damn Designs. I like these little ones. They're a little too small, but I enjoy them because they fit really well in the pouches. Bug out size, like I said, I really like the size of the bug out. You guys see this? I don't know, blacksmith. He's always too busy, isn't he, Michael? But I got a blacksmith bead, and then he made these dice. So cool. Any more knives you want to customize? I really want to do a Para 3. I've got my Para 3 lightweight, so I want to customize my Para 3, but I want to get a good Para 3. Everybody does that. I get that. You know, everybody's customizing one. I want to finish customizing my Demco. Honestly, there's a lot of knives I do want to customize. There was actually a knife ahead of my desk. Did I show this on Monday? Or was it last week? Did I show you guys this? This ugly monstrosity of a... I don't even know. My brother, speaking of customizing, that's what made me think of it. wants me to fix this thing up. The leather is just nasty feeling. He thinks I'm going to fix this up. The sheath is pure duct tape. It's all duct tape. I don't know. He wants me to fix up, but I don't know. Hey, Knife Nut 69, what's going on here? Oh, I like the Boker USB. Almost bought it a few times. Do I like any giant mouse knives? You know, I love my giant mouse knives. Where's my favorite Tribeca is over here. Actually, well, here's one of my favorite fixed blades. I could do it for you. Well, I might give that to you, Jack. You want that? It's yours. But here's one of my favorite giant mouses, since Trevor's asking. The GM1. I don't know. I like giant mouse. I don't know why. I just do. Speaking of giant mouse, finger choils are terrible though. Really? You don't like the finger choil? Have you held one of these in your hand? It feels so good. I like the finger choil. I was actually gonna bring that up, Jack, that I like the finger hole on the I don't know. Or the designers just have tiny fingers. Okay, so I don't know. I think it fits pretty well. Chris Valdez, what's going on? House of Blades, everybody. House of Blades in the house. I don't think Jesper has, I don't know, I guess I've never paid attention to his hands, but I think the finger choil on that's pretty good. Which one are you comparing to, Jack? You got the Ace Biblio, okay. And it's too small for medium-sized hands. I'm going to have to check that out. Because Sharif and I were talking about choils, and I'm working on a review video of the Kaimano from MS Knives, and we were talking about choils. And I think either you make a sharpening choil or you make it a finger choil. Obviously, this is not a finger choil. That would be way too small. But I don't know. I guess now you got me wanting to pull up more of my giant mouse. I don't know. Have you had this one in your hand, Jack? If you haven't, certainly check it out. I like it. Going back to size of knives I like. Another one is it's small and handle if you don't choke up though. If choke up, you can really use it. I like it. Sorry, I was taking the garbage out in the rain. But boy, I agree. The price is a bit high on them, but I bought them on sale, low, $45, and I carry them in my left pocket almost daily. Very handy. What did I miss? What do you got, Joe Isabella? What did I miss? Giant mouse makes choils for giant mice. Man. Another favorite size knife that is I had no idea I was gonna love this as much as I do. The Brian Brown Raptor. I thought this was gonna be way too skinny, but ooh, it feels so good. Have you guys seen the giant mouse Raptor? It is beautiful. It is, in my opinion, we can all have our own opinions what's beautiful, but it took me a long time to be like, where is the logos? Where is anything? Very, very minimal, but you can kind of see it right here, right in that opening. There is a BB in there. There it is. All those. Oh, did you hear it? You're welcome. You're welcome. Am I going to be at Blade Show West? I don't know yet. As far as I'm understanding, it might be a little difficult here. Oh, the Boker USB, Joe. Yeah, I gotta check that out here. I was checking out that Chavez and Boker collab, the Mini Auto. It's like pretty much a cross between, in my opinion, it's a cross between the ProTech. Can't think of the name of it. But to me, it's a cross between both of them. Let's see if I can even pull it up. Have you guys seen this? I know I've talked about it before. Somebody actually, I think in the chat brought it up. Boker Chavez. Yeah, that Raptor is sick. It's a very incredible knife that I am incredibly happy that I got my hands on. Like, I got kind of lucky that happened. USB is probably the best OTF for the money. Okay. Sorry. I thought my microphone turned off. All right, where is this Boker Chavez? I know I had it here. Chavez Boker, maybe? So I did speak to Boker very, very little. We're not on, like, first name basis, but telling me that the Boker Chavez may not be very easy to get her hands on here in the States, just because. I thought I'd be able to find it here. What's good, party people, says Fook Duza. What's up, brother? I know it's Boker knives, and I think there's only be one retailer that may have it. Maybe I do images. Man, where is it? But it's a mini auto. I'm gonna guess it's kind of like the size of the there it is. There it is. It's gonna be very similar to the size of the tack, I would guess. Boker Mini Redention folding knife. Check this out. I know nothing about what website I'm even on. I literally just went to Google Images. The price is right. I kind of like it though. Very minimalist. Got the Chavez logo and the Boker logo on there. I think it's in Magna Cut, if I remember right too. It doesn't have the Hellboy horns on there. I dig it. I mean, I wouldn't be able to carry it. I think it's under 3 inches though. Aluminum handle. Blade length is under 3 inches for your Californians. Magna Cut, drop point, stonewash. That's a pretty sweet knife here. I don't know. You guys in or out on that thing? Like I said, I think that's pretty neat. I hope we get it here around here. Chris, if you're still in the chat, if you guys get that, let me know. Let me know. It's cool, but small for your taste. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be small. I mean, I compare. Is it not the Malibu? What am I thinking here? What knife am I thinking about? I'm thinking about House of Blades is actually in the chat right now. Boker Chavez coming soon. Already ordered them. You heard it right here. First on the Barbarian Bar. You guys came down here at the right time. House of Blades will have that. Yes. Thank you, Trevor. I was just looking up the runt, the ProTech runt. I don't know why my brain just completely sparked that one away. And I really do like the runt. I think the runt is pretty cool. I guess, in my opinion. I wish I could keep it. I think I'm gonna have to get myself a ProTech runt. Let's check out House of Blades, and because you guys are in the chat, hanging out, letting us know that you're gonna get it. Man, that is sweet. I'm actually pretty stoked. When you get that, if it doesn't sell out, I'd like to get my hands on it and check it out. I also am a fanboy. I saw somebody, who was it? Who just said it? I'll admit. Joe Isabel says, I'm a Boker fan, and I'll admit, haven't heard of a collab yet. Well, now you have. And I am also kind of a Boker fan myself. I need an OTF. Let's take a look at a few OTFs from House of Blades. So, Trevor, you said you need an OTF. I'm going to show 2 of them right now. I know I did this on Monday, but I want to show them off again. Which one do you want to see? You want to see the Kershaw or do you want to see the Microtech? I'll give you the choice, and we'll take a look at them. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion on both of them, which one I would pick. And remember, if you do go to houseofblades.com, I'm going to drop down the link here. Use code Barbarian. It helps me out. Just simple little things. You know, it's not a lot, but it definitely helps out if you want to support. So he says he wants to see the Microtech. This is the John Wick knife he wishes he could have. That's what I'm calling it. All right. It is absolutely probably one of the more beautiful OTFs I've ever seen. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? All right, there you go, Trevor. Here is an OTF here. You do have a kind of a little jimping here, but some major claw edge going on in that. Let me see here. Cover my eyes. She is a beast. So this is a... I want to see remember what steel it was here. Oh, it is M390. There we go. Yeah, it is M390, if that makes a big deal with you. You can kind of see it. Yeah, this is sweet. So there's this one. The serrations, you like those? They're pretty beefy, let's just put it that way. So I would say, Trevor, this is good. This is really nice. But I'm going to show you the Kershaw. And nothing against Microtech. This is just almost too high-end for me. It's almost... Oh, it is also in MagnaCut. MPG, I think you said you had two of these, if I'm right. So I think, like I said, this is awesome. It's almost too high-end for me. As weird as that may sound. I love high-end knives. I like expensive things. But let me show you the Kershaw. And you may actually kind of like this here. Jack, I have not. I don't know much about it. $108 sounds more my price range. But here is the Kershaw. Also a USA knife. And I thought that you had this one, MPG. I thought this was the one you had. You had it in Tonto and also in Drop Point. But this one is more... I'm not going to say minimalistic, but it's more... Oh, man. Hey, Mikey Daily Gary, good afternoon, brother. All right, that's probably still morning for you. I'm in Canada, and it's hard to get your hands on. So I don't know what the legality is about getting this to you in Canada, but I don't know. I personally like... I said that. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I kind of like this one. It's lighter. It's more minimal. Although this may sound gas station-y, but I kind of wish it had a glass breaker. It's also ambidextrous for Mikey, since he's here, left-handed. You can just flip that pocket clip around. The Microtech, on the other hand, also is ambidextrous as well. So you can flip that around very easy. Like I said, it's just so high-end feeling to me. I personally kind of like the Kershaw. I don't know why. It's just I think it's more of an opinion, but obviously at the end of the day, it's your choice. Completely illegal. Well, what if you were to take it apart? I don't know. I've never taken apart an OTF, and I'd be really worried about it, but you could take it apart and send it to you in multiple boxes. The screws, the blade, the handle. I don't know how that works, but I don't know, Trevor. It's up to you, but I really like this one. Oh, this one's in MagnaCut. If you guys can see that. I thought MBG, is this the one maybe you're talking about, MagnaCut? Kershaw, and the Microtech is M390. Like I said, in the beginning of this live, I said, I'm not going to judge you guys if you like one or the other more. My husband took apart my Tonsa OTF because it was doing something it shouldn't. What was it doing? What was it doing? What was it, peeing in the yard? No, I'm just kidding. What was it doing? I'm just curious, like, was it like snagging or something? Kershaw Mixer OTFs and MagnaCut. See, I like both MagnaCut and M390. I wish there was more knives made of Vanex. I mean, we spend so much money on knives these days. Everybody's so worried about the heat treat, but that's obviously the biggest thing. So it doesn't really matter what steel it is really at the end of the day, which one it's in. Man, I can't wait to look at these knives even closer. But I wanted to show you that you brought it up, Trevor. So House of Blades, check them out. And we can talk. Maybe we'll take it apart. MPG, is your husband? How do we find out? I want to know about how he took it apart and how hard it was to put back together. That's the real question. That's the real question. Joe Isabel's got to run to the pharmacy. Have a great one. Hey, have a great weekend, Joe. Thanks for making your way down here. Birdman says, I'm taking apart the Lightning OTF and it's clean and pretty simple. I'm not going to take those apart because, well, I'm not going to be able to afford them to send them back like, sorry, I took it apart and now I can't put it back together. Sorry about that. I'm not going to go ahead. My bad. Yeah, I would take apart a cheapo one, yeah. The Livewire has the same box as an $11 Kershaw from Cabela's. I mean, yeah. Oh, check this out. Speaking of House of Blades, check this out. I just peeking over here. Let's see. The Renegade. Check this out. These are in stock right now. And check this out. You guys like that logo? I thought it was really sweet. You guys want to see the knife? Shop now. Hey, what's going on? Tom Boker. Is it Tome? Tome Boker? How do I pronounce that? Yes, Jack House of Blades live at 5. What do you guys think of this knife? You guys, this is sweet. Like I said, I'm sure some of you guys, if you were here on Monday, if you weren't, you get to see it twice. Yes, Trevor, the GOM. Comes in this awesome box. I didn't know I liked this knife as much as I did until I got it. Irish Fire says, Mike, I've got the stream set up except for streaming in login with no filter. What do you mean? Let me know later. I'll help you out here. Oh, you guys want to hear that? Hey, Mind of Milton, what's going on? Good morning. It's so good. And it's got a front flipper. I always have trouble with those. There we go. Mind of Milton. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mind of Milton. I don't know why I did that, sorry. Hey, Diesel EDC Trend 32. What's going on, brother? Hey, I have it. I like it. I might carry it today. Are you talking about the GOM right here? Man, this thing is the grind lines. Oh, it just also feels really good in hand. And you talk about a finger choil. That is no different sizes than the Giant Mouse. Just saying. Who's the OEM of the Renegade? Give me 1 sec. I'll take a look. Just so you know, the finger choil looks about the same size, if not smaller than the Giant Mouse, who was talking about. You're talking about finger choils. The Giant Mouse beats it, so I'm gonna debunk that one. Jack, that was you, wasn't it? You were talking about the finger choil. Giant Mouse is bigger, so the Renegade. Let's take a look here. Let's see if he says the OEM. I mean, if I was to guess, I shouldn't guess live. It'd probably be inappropriate. Yes, it was you. I'm gonna tell you, the finger choil is not any smaller. They are in stock. Let's just see what it says here. The GOM, the latest knife of Renegade provisions. Company lineup. This beauty is inspired by the mischievous god himself, Loki. The front flipper with smooth way opening the knife is both super easy fun and different from everything else you see today. The new knife. I don't know. I'm not going to keep doing that. You know, I'm not sure. Like I said, if I was a guess, the Choya looks painful. Yeah, this one isn't bad. It's kind of, though it's low, so you can kind of get more finger on top of it. But what it has is it's really smooth right here. It's really smooth, so you can kind of... It is Riot. I was just literally going to say Riot, but I was going to say Bestech. Bestech has really been coming in here. Mind of Milton. Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's Riot. It said Riot. No. I thought it was Riot, but... And then, obviously, then in my opinion, it's good. Made by Riot. There you go. $360. This is seriously a hell of a knife. I'm not trying to suck up to anybody, but this is seriously a nice freaking knife. And here's one thing I was kind of noticing here as well. If you like the minimalist, you like kind of the minimal take of a knife, and you don't like lanyard holes, but you like lanyards, I like that. This is probably a weird one for me. I like pass-throughs. So there's only one small pass-through, but the whole back spacer is pretty much covered. I kind of like when a knife has open in the back, but this is a higher-end knife. I say that more for like a work knife. Like if you look at like the Inkosi, the Inkosi, so it's open back there. Dirt and debris can get through it. I don't know. That's just kind of a personal thing. But this is more of a, in my opinion, a high-end knife, especially if you're going to spend $360. It's so good though. Like, it's just so good. The Ace Biblio has 2 lanyard holes. One has hidden in the actual hole. I wish I could show a Biblio right now, but I can't. I want to look. I don't know, guys. I didn't know I liked this knife as much as I do now know how much I want. I didn't know I wanted one of these until now. I took some cues from you on my last IG post, and I think they turned out pretty good. Well, let's take a look here. Knife Nut 69. You are a member, so I think it only is okay to go ahead and check out what you posted. I think it's only fair and fitting. Oh, I like. You talking about this? You talking about this? I like it. I want to know what aspects did you take from me because I like it. I love the leather. You got a QB. Oh, there's more. Ooh. I like it. So what aspects did you take from me? MS Steel Knives. Oh, he would be proud. He would be proud of these photos. I'm not going to lie. I dig it. Well, I want to know, what did you take from me? Because these are great photos. These are great photos. Absolutely great photos. I'm glad I could help out here. Knife Nut says I used some lighting techniques and editing. Did you watch my my video? I should update that because I've got a lot of other new tips that I'd love to kind of like really kind of hone in and show some stuff, because I kind of just really did the basics. I want to tell you a really good trick. If you don't have a whole lot of lights, maybe you have a flashlight. This is going to sound weird, but if you have a flashlight and a piece of paper, or I use panel boards, but you take your flashlight and you shine it up in the air and you put a light, or sorry, a board or a piece of paper like right over here, it will shine down and reflect into your object. What that's going to do is it's going to open up the light for you a little bit and also be a softer light, because here's the thing. You see how harsh that is? Nobody wants to see that. But let me just use like, for example now, how do I do this? For example now, if you do this, look at my hand now. Look at my hand. So you got this, got harsh light. Look at my hand now. It's just reflecting off. I don't know if this is nerd stuff for me, but you can see it's reflecting versus harsh light. Random. I know. I should make a real video and actually like get an idea of how I'm gonna say it. But like I said, reflections is gonna help with that. Use a candle and baton pro. Heck yes, that's what I'm talking about. Another fun tip is take a bottle. Hey, what's going on, Brandon? Nerd. Another fun tip here. Shine a light, like flashlight, through. Get some really cool mood lights. Just taking ideas of. Shine that in here. I wish my top-down camera was working. But like I said, now look how moody that looks. Throw it in the back. Like you get some really cool, like I don't know. This is kind of my I'm a pirate vibe kind of guy. So if that helps at all, that might be a fun idea to try out as well. And then when you get done taking the pictures, I joked. Drinking's bad. Speaking of checking out, have you guys seen the new video I posted of these two lights? The Woobin X1 and X2, Papa and Baby. This thing. Holy tomato juice, it is so bright. I don't know if anybody saw the video, but I'm gonna show it anyway. It's my live. I'm gonna show it anyways. Let me go over here and let's just do the intro of the video here really quick. Oh, there's gonna be an ad, of course. Let's get through the ad. Come on.
Whether you're in
these ads, I tell you, man. And I'll come back and give you guys a few more tips that I like to use. And web page. It's not copyrighted if it's my own video, right? You guys hear that? While you guys are watching this, I'm going to fill my coffee cup. What are you doing now? So I just got this light from Woobin. This thing is the X1. It's 12,000 lumens. 12,000. I'm gonna tape it to my truck. Also, for the record, this thing. I think it was Jack again. His boots are on the outside. Yes, that's my twin brother. He is not the brightest flashlight in the EDC kit. I don't know why he does that. He's lazy. I don't know. That's my twin brother. He wears the boots on the outside. Don't mind him. He's a little slow sometimes. But yeah. Anyways, I gotta go fill my coffee cup. You guys watch this for a little bit. It's easier to charge. Use the same charger as my phone. So grab some sunglasses. Check out how bright this is. You thought looking at the eclipse? Well, you thought that was bright. Wait till you see this. Ooh. Well, it's a good thing he had sunglasses on, because that could have been bad. Oh man, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back down the Barbarian Bar. This is the Woobin X1, probably the brightest LED flashlight I have ever seen. And do I condone putting that on your truck? No, it probably is bright enough though. How about using it on your bicycle instead, or camping, or in the woods? On your truck, not so much. We're going to be taking a look at the Woobin X1 and also the Woobin X2. Full disclosure, Woobin did send these to me here. I'm not getting paid, not getting even told what to say about these flashlights.
But I do want to fold.
He wears his boots on the outside. I can't believe you'd call me out like that. Or my brother out like that. Sorry. But let me tell you about this flashlight. I am a fan of flashlights. I'm a fan of anything EDC related in that fact. But I've been lucky enough to check out some of these flashlights. Let me just try to get the audio back there so I don't blast your ears with the music. But I can't believe you called me out. But anyways, where did I put those things? Here they are. So this one is only like 1,200 lumens, and it's bright. But 12,000 lumens in this beast. Look at that. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the part in the video, but it is so bright. And it gets so bright it gets hot. And I've kicked in this fan here. Actually, when I was filming part of the video, it was outside. I was using it. I let my son play with it. It was getting warm, and there's fans in there. It was literally, it was turning on and getting hot. I was like, are you kidding me? That's actually a thing? Did you see the manly stash? Yeah. My wife wasn't really fond of it, I could tell. Woobin or Olight. I'm going to say, honestly, Woobin's killing it. I've got a, what is this? The XO, X0. I like that one. Not my favorite. My favorite though is the X3. I really like the carrying kit that comes with the X3. This is not carrying kit, the charging kit. And that's probably my favorite is the X3 in my honest opinion. This one's probably close second because I like how it feels. I like the owl or idea from the X3. I'm looking for it. Where did I do with it? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to say honestly, I like Woobin and what they're doing. And here's one thing I really do like here. They give you this the charging cable. And you can use it as like a lanyard. I don't know if you guys have watched the video or not, but man, I really like that idea. This is like the coolest charging cable ever. I actually use this for my cell phone. And you can also measure things. I don't know how accurate it is, but maybe you want to check out like how big your head is, or I don't know, maybe you want to check out the size of a blade. So the blade on this is, and then you can be like, looks like 7.5 inches. Pretty cool. Oh, Milton got his yesterday. Okay. I like it. The IT3 and the Seeker 4. I like the sizing of the IT3. I will actually admit. I just like what Woobin's doing. They're changing the game when it comes to certain things. USB-C. I had to charge my Baton 3 for a quick video, and I was looking for the charger. I couldn't find it, and that really actually rubbed me wrong. I was a little upset, and it kind of like steered me away from even looking at liking more of those because I don't like the proprietary charger. Oh, Barbarian! I bought the Stitch from Rob, and I'm excited to fondle it. I don't even know what to say to that. Brandon said, shine that beast through the Captain Morgans. See, I hope you guys get a little bit of tips from that. I'm glad to see that somebody did actually take advantage of some of the tips I try to kind of give out there. It'll just boost a little bit here. Man, I tell you, I don't know what it is about coffee, but it just sits so well. I don't know what it is. I just love me some good coffee. Yeah, I kind of missed the stash. What am I thinking about the new BM710? I will actually have to take a look here. shining a light on my Mountain Dew. So that would probably make some pretty cool lighting. Fun fact, I always like to use rum because it's kind of a lighter shine. It gives me kind of a nice glow that I like. Like you guys like this glow. I think it just, to me, it's more kind of cool. But Mountain Dew, fun fact, was actually designed to be a chaser or a mixer. You were supposed to use Mountain Dew for whiskey, from what I understand. Fun fact, I didn't know that until many years later. I've tried the whiskey. I didn't use a very good whiskey to mix it with, but it was good. Some random fun fact about Mountain Dew. Speaking of using rum bottles, I don't know. In my brain, that seemed to make sense. I don't know. Confirmed, brownie is always lit on rum. I'm not even a fan of drinking rum. It's not right. This is a bottle I've had for way too long. I'm more of a whiskey bourbon kind of guy. Now that it's getting warmer out, I like to lean a little towards whiskey Jack Daniels, and I like to add it with my Arnold Palmer tea. That's kind of my go-to. I'm literally stalking the post office page to see if it gets dropped off. That's how I am. When I get something in the mail, I'm always looking for it. I'm always looking for it in the mail. I was going to look at something here. We should check out Blade Binge a little bit here. I'm looking for, like I said, if anybody wants to borrow me, like I said, if anyone wants to borrow me a real Delica 4, I really need to compare these, and I want to get this out there and show it off a little bit here and let people know that, hey, there is such thing as too good to be true. Although, like I said, and if anybody, when I make that video, is interested in checking out this fake one, by all means, I have a Delica, sorry, but I'm not a Delica. Oh man, I'm thinking about getting a Woburn XO. It's a little thick for your pocket. The XO is great. It is. It's a little thick. Let me help you out here, Jack. I would say it's fine. It is a little thick. I don't know. I'm just not sure I'm a really big fan of it. Let me show you one of my favorites. Of course, it's probably in the truck. Nope, it's right here. So I'm going to say, in my honest opinion, if you're really thinking about getting a Woburn, and speaking of Woburn, I do want a Woburn sandwich before anybody says it. I'm getting hungry. But, so the E7 and the XO are very similar. The E7 is here. Here. On the black one without the blue. What makes it, in my opinion, just a little bit better is it's got a deep carry pocket clip. The XO doesn't. Yes, you're giving up a light, but you can get an extender for the E7, and you can also get it for the headlamp. So if you like this one, I would steer you maybe over to this one. I also think it's more waterproof or water resistant. I'm not going to call any electronic waterproof, but in my opinion, these cords suck. The Owl, hands down, my favorite. It will tell you what the battery is up here at the top. Tell you what lumens you're using. It's really light. You can get it in glow in the dark, and it twists. So it's got versatility. To me, if you're going to go anywhere, get this one. with the charging box. You got the cool cable. Also, when this like, and here you go. So now I got it in there. Now it tells me. I didn't push any buttons. Now it's telling me what the battery level's at. You can just drop it in there. And if you're wanting a mood light or anything like that, kind of a little night light, you're camping in your tents, whatever, I'm going to honestly tell you, this is the way to go. And in my opinion, just saying, I've got multiple Woobins in hand. This one's nice, but it's a little big. Somebody said something in the video about the pocket clip. I think this one's just a little chunky. If you're going to use it as a headlamp, this is the way to go over the XO. This one has a pocket clip as well. It's more of a pouch clip than a pocket clip, or maybe like for your like a backpack. Obviously not EDC, but this thing's a beast. I have a friend who works at the pawn shop and always updating him on what knife models to find counterfeit online. So to be careful when buying. Yeah, good call. Good call. Oh, MPG, you have a Delica that you would borrow me? Let me know. Honestly, I would hit me up on Instagram. Let me know, because I want to make a video comparing them and like showing the fake. It's not just the box, but there's such minor details that you can look into that I want to help out the EDC community when it comes to that. Okay, that's kind of cool. Which one are you talking about here? I haven't seen a Woobin I really like, but that's just my style. So I'm assuming knife nut, you kind of like the Olight, the traditional pen style. Brownie, are you a fan of Jason Bourne? Of course. Of course. You know whose favorite movie is Jason Bourne movies? One of my favorite people in the world. Robinson. No, I'm just kidding. Duck Dynasty, he always talks about how that's his favorite. But yeah, no, I definitely do here. It's actually my husband's, but he said you can borrow it to compare it to your $40 one. $35. It was 40. It was less than 40 to my house. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to give it back yet. What are your guys' opinions? Should I tell Walmart to get bent and give me my money back after I make the video, or should I keep it and like send this as a pass around? Like it's a knife. You know, this is one I could probably give to my kids to beat up with. I don't know. It's a knife, and it wouldn't feel bad. Like I said, it was so cheap. What is a Delica running for, like $98 right now or something like that for a good one? VG10. This is probably gonna rust. That would be the other thing. Maybe I should let it rust and see what happens. I'd feel bad doing that. Maybe not. I was gonna look at let's see if Blade Binge had any, just out of curiosity. Yeah, I prefer the pen style. Raylight has been your. Oh, okay. I've got a Rovi Vaughn that I was using the other day that I do like. I like the smaller EDC socks that fits in the pouches. I will agree though, like the Streamlight, I will fully admit I do like the pen size, but like I said, this used to be my go-to. I don't know though, like this is lighter. Let's see if I can compare it here. I mean, which one you're gonna probably carry this one more, but I like the okay. If they could. Oh, here's what would be the deal breaker. I like the idea that this pocket clip can be put on a hat. It can be put in my pocket. Although, you could put this on a hat. All right, the real test. Comfortability, I'm still gonna go with the Woobin. Like, this is neat and all. This is just, it's got more functions to it. I'm not trying to sell you on Woobin. I mean, I do make a kickback if you did use my links in the videos and stuff, but I think Woobin's coming out with some cool stuff. Just my opinion. Oh, you see the Alti clip. I love me an Alti clip. They're my go-tos. Yeah, that's what's in the pocket today. That's what I'm carrying. You gotta have a good ulti clip. I wish so this was leather. I mean, my dream will be to get one of these from Oak City Leather and put a clip on there. And in the pocket, I don't know, ulti clip is life. I just watched the first 3 movies. Have you seen the Jason Bourne watch? No, but I'm going to look that up here in just a second. You know I'm going to do that. Yeah, I prefer the pen style. Okay, so I don't know. I like this. Let me look at that watch. Now you got me intrigued. Let me take a look here. Yes, the Dust Devil. I like it. It's a good knife, and it's in 14C, so you know it's going to be a good all around. I guess, in my opinion, all around. I mean, there's no perfect steel for every task, but I don't know. It's kind of like my. It may sound weird, but it's kind of like my cooking knife when I'm outside grilling and stuff. I like to use it. Have I tried discreet carry clips? No, but I want to. I'm too cheap for Oak City Leather. They're great. Yeah, I agree. If you have a GM1, you can get the scales for this. I actually just sent mine out to Trevor because this came with the knife when I got it. But I was so mad that this didn't have a pocket clip on it. I want a pocket clip, but it came with the matching scales. $99. So if you have this knife, it's probably worth it more because you get scales with it. To me, $99, probably the cheapest one here. Let me look at what you're filling me in with this information here. It's a tag. Is it Hewer? Hewer chronograph. The Kara, or is it the... Oh, it's the link. Okay. Ooh. Let's do Jason Bourne. Let's just see what it looks like on his wrist. Okay. Almost a $3,000 watch. That's still not that bad. I would rock that. It's a little too technical for me personally. It kind of reminds me of an old Fossil watch. I would rock it though. I don't know if it's really my style though, and I'll be upfront with you. I like the traditional diver watch, like more of a 007. This one might be too much for my liking. I do like it though. I don't know. It would probably have to grow on me. I want that watch, but it's 20 years old. Is it that old, really? Yeah, I would wear it. It might be a little too fossil-ish, if that's even the way to put it. You'll remember the old, I mean, you're probably roughly close to my age. I'm turning 35 here in a couple weeks. Same probably era of time. I mean, in 1999 to 2000, whatever, 7, everybody had a Fossil watch in my school. If you didn't have a Fossil watch, you weren't cool. And that's kind of giving me Fossil watch vibes. Well, it's time for me to go. It was great to see you live again. I like your lives, and hey, appreciate you. You have to drive, so please drive safe. Keep your eyes on the road, and have a great weekend. And appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you, MPG. You will see me next time. I will try my best. I kind of like that Monday morning opening up some mail with you guys. Maybe keep the live streams. I don't. Maybe I'll do 2 lives if I can. It worked out. Ooh, my knees are getting sore. I can feel that old age. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I say old age, but I'm really not that. 35 is, in my opinion, pretty young yet. I have to drive for 9 hours, and I'm sitting over here complaining about sitting in my knee. Oh my God, 9 hours is too long. Too long. Where you going? Drive safe. Man, I gotta drive. Actually, speaking of that, I think I'm getting up tomorrow morning. We're going somewhere early in the morning. I had a few posts for the Instagram. I got a few posts ready to go, showing off a few really cool knives. I wish I could kind of show off what I'm going to post, but then you guys may not want to come over and check out my Instagram page. My Instagram page. What did I post today here? I post my Griptilian gang. I haven't talked to Alan yet, but I don't know, you guys. I got this 2K that might be coming up here, almost to 2,000 subscribers. I know that may not be a lot of people compared to some of these major awesome dudes in the community, but to me, it's kind of a big milestone. What is? Yeah, here's my post from yesterday. This knife, I'm going to tell you guys, I really, really do like. And I don't know. What do you? I'm sprinkling a little bit of an extra ooze in there. My father's Mustang. So I don't know if I talked about that, but really, really lovely car. Fun fact: Crispy Donut Community did get backed for the Outbreak. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I was pretty excited for that one because it's a really cool knife. Magnicon, if you like that. Did I show you guys these knives? This is a pretty neat one. This is from Dark Bolt Design. So Lapti took one of these apart, and I still haven't taken it apart, but I think I'm gonna like this knife as a fun knife for a beater. It's got 5 ways to open it. You got a flipper tab over the top, front flip it, thumb flick it, and if you want, that's probably an extra one if you want to hit that liner button lock. But I don't know. I still want to get a little more review in on that knife. These are cool. These are cool. Let me go back over here. What else we got going on here? Oh yeah, I got sidetracked. I wanted to go over to Blade Binge, and I wanted to double check to see if anybody is selling one. But MPG, hit me up. Let me know on Instagram if you really are serious about letting me borrow that. I would absolutely love to do it for a review. Since I don't have a real one, I just know it's fake, obviously. But let's just take a look here. Let's see if anybody is selling one. Ooh. Sorry, that caught my eye. Oh, they're showing off the minor scuffs. Ooh, that $475. Ooh, I don't know. Sorry, that caught my eye. Obviously, sidetracked. The ADD kicking in like a mother trucker. Anybody out there searching for anything specific? What are you guys looking for right now? Is there anything on your guys' want list as far as knives that you guys are specifically looking for? Right now, I got such a big list. Oh. Okay, let's go down the brands here. Anything on the list? For a Shiro, that's a good price. I was actually going to say that the price seemed right, but I think they were really doing themselves a favor in lowering the price because those minor little scuffs. Snail trails on the titanium doesn't bother me. I'm going to put them on there anyways here. And yes, I take photos of knives and I like to really show off the beautifulness of it, but at the end of the day, I also use my knives, so it doesn't really bother me that much. I would pay it. Who was it? It was one of you guys in the chat that said that I need more Spyderco in my on my channel. Well, this was my way of trying to get more Spyderco, and then I got duped with the fake one. Trying to get in on that Serpent's Run Customs. Oh, the Goon pre-order. Man, you got some good taste. Microtech Hera 2 Mini or UTX 70. Microtech is another brand that I would I want to get my hands on. Ooh, a pair of 3. Oh, it's solo. It's a sprint run. Darn it. See, there is a Delica out there that I want to match up here. $80 sounds like a really good price, actually. I don't know if I want to go the full serrated. Hey, Pizza Operator, what's going on? Good afternoon. If it's afternoon for you, it's almost noon here. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to go with that full serrations. We're looking for a Delica, a real one, because I want to compare it in real life to this fake one. The Endura is so close to it. But somebody was telling me that you can actually see in the scales where these little, I don't know, dimplings start. You can actually tell in there even. Some people are a lot better than me. The stitch that I can't get in Canada. Ah, Jay, I'm sorry to hear that. That is tough. You got to have somebody who can like take it apart. Like I said, and I'm only hearing this. I think Trevor was telling me if you take it apart and you take the blade and get it sent in 2 separate boxes. Apparently, nobody is selling a Delica besides this one, but this one, I just don't think I'd want to go with the full serrated. I don't even know if I like half and halfies. Ooh, a pair of 3. Lightweight. That's another one I got to get my hands on is the new pair of 3 because I want to mod one out. Ooh, a 20. See, okay. Here's you go. Would you guys, let's do a poll here. I need your guys' help. I will be getting one to mod here. Now I want to know, I'm going to make a poll here. And I'm going to start here. We're going to do which one to get here. And it's going to be the Para 3. Oops. Must have cap locks on here. Para 3. Or would you guys get the PM2? Let's see what you guys think here. Let's start the poll. I need to learn to slow down. And because I was lucky enough to get a couple book spots, man, it's hard. Everyone dropping Fire Lady. No, 100%. There's a lot of good stuff out there right now. There are a lot of good drops going on right now. And it's fun because when I get on Blade Bench, you can kind of see who's dropping some stuff, especially if it's like Devo. What's the price of this? $175. And is this 20 CV? I'm looking at this because I'm debating maybe I don't even go for a pair of 3 and I go for a PM2. Ooh, it's got the lens clip on there. I'm a fan of these deep carry pocket clips too, so that would be an up one. We've got the aluminum scales. Wow. I want this. It is 20 CV. I want this. This might have just sold me. $175. Ah. Anybody wants to give me a birthday gift? My birthday's coming up. I want that. Smash Panda. They got a great collection. Let's take a look here. I have an M390 pair of 3s, says Jack. That would be pretty sweet. Okay. I'd take an M390 pair of 3. I don't know. This one's sparking my interest. It's my birthday. Anyone wants to give me a birthday gift? Just kidding. Let's take a look here. We're getting about 10 votes here. Where are we looking at here? How is this poll going here? Okay. Pair 2 is bigger. Gets my vote. You must have larger hands. See, I'm a fan of the smaller size knives. I like my my pair of 3 lightweight, but I hate the lightweight. So I want to upgrade it, but I like the smaller knife. It fits better in my hand, in my opinion. I want Smash Panda's Panda. I just want Panda Express right now. Do you guys like Chinese food? Because I have an addiction. I used to have a major addiction with Chinese food. What are they must put something in there to make it even more addicting because I really want it right now. Let's close this poll here. We got 12 votes here. And it's really... Actually, I'm going to leave it up just a little bit longer. It looks like it's starting to even out a little bit here. I carry a pair of 3 lightweight and I love the size, but I just don't like mine. Where is it? You know, it's always when you're looking for something, you can't find it. When you don't need it, it just pops up. And for the record, yes, I have a ton of knives just scattered throughout my desk because I'm constantly like going like this all day long, just choop choop. Chinese pizza. What? Now that sounds good. I don't know where it is. All right. Okay, the poll is backing out. Let's close it out here. Got a few votes. Let's end the poll here. Looks like everybody's kind of leaning towards the BM2. So maybe this one would make sense. $175. I like it. I don't know. Maybe that's the way to go here. What is this? A Spyderco Wayne? What is this? I mean, I'm not really into it, but that is okay. This is jumping back old school. I like the fish tank in the background. I miss fish. I wonder what kind of fish they got. Ew. Oh man, what is that from 1990? Huh. Does it say vintage? Vintage knife, Japan satin blade micarta. That was micarta? Huh. I don't know anything about that. I need to learn about some older classics, I guess. Ooh, a stormtrooper would be neat, but I don't have anything wrong with the blade steel. This blade steel is fine. It does what I needed it to do. I just don't care for the lightweight. I don't know. The steel, I don't know. The steel liners on the inside are kind of a big thing. You can't swap out the scales. I saw there was a giveaway going on for some really badass scales, and I just can't do it. I don't know. Just can't do it. They're both awesome knives. I would say, yeah, I would agree. But which one are you going to use more? So my list goes like this. Awesome, 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 awesome. But what goes above it is going to be like, what am I actually going to carry and just use more often? Like the Chavez Street. I'm going to use it more often because it fits in the pocket. It flows with the pocket stuff, I guess you could say. Man, that's just going to bother me. I want to know where I put it. Man, yeah, when you lose something, it bothers you. You think about, where the heck did I put it? But like I said, that's kind of how like what goes on my list. What's going to fit in the pocket? What am I going to actually spend more time carrying? Shameless plug, guys, here, by the way. These Hanks from Awesome Hank are still available right now. If you guys do want to get Ann Hanks, I do have it in my link tree on Instagram and on Facebook. If you want to get a sweet Hank, if you're like me and you always cleaning the blades, shameless plug, but check them out. You do get a discount, like I said, if you use my links and use my discount codes. Many newer lightweight models have removable hardware, so you can get the AWT. Yeah, oh, you're right. Okay, or the OG scales. The problem is, I stripped mine out. That's where I guess. Do I have a website? I don't have a website, but if you go to Awesome Hank right here, use code Barbarian15, you get a discount. I make pennies off the dollar. I make nothing off them. More just the fact that if people buy and use my code, he may allow me to make more designs. Let's just put it that way. All right, anybody got a nimble? This is one knife that I've had my eye on for quite some time. I think it just looks like the ergonomics. It's a little pokey though, I would say, I guess, but it's a little nice looking knife. Speaking of finger choils, what do you think of that one, Jack? Is that an okay finger choil? Looks bigger. It looks like it's more swooped in the back too. The price, though. Ooh, look, there we go. There we go. Here's more of my price range. What blade steel we're looking at here? It's not even a good enough blade steel for them to even talk about putting in there. That's just embarrassing. No, I'm just kidding. These are good knives. They are good brands. You've owned 2 Nimbles? Okay. I have yet to even hold one in hand. I'd love to. I just keep coming back to this bad boy. I just love this Raptor. I just want you guys just to look at it. Just look at it. good. Nothing's really sparking my need list. That PM2 though sparked my need list. The price seemed right. Ooh. What is this? I don't think I like the handle on it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Anybody selling anything here? That Raptor 6. I traded mine for a Chavez last year. Kind of miss it. Which Chavez did you have? Oh, I don't know. This is the street. They're really, really similar in size. Obviously, the Chavez is going to be more chunky. They just both got a good feel. This one doesn't have as many hot spots. The Chavez has that big pocket clip in the back for if you got a little bit larger hands. It does dig in there. Yeah, but you had the full tie, which was also the full size is what I mean to say. Sorry, I was reading your comment and talking at the same time. See, I like the straight though. It's just I like the size of it. The 229 is great. It's awesome, but I don't know. I like the size of a knife that's easy to pocket. And they are really close in size, are they not? Wow. I didn't realize until you brought it up here. Good trade, though. I mean, you probably got a more expensive knife. Would I be safe to say if you got a 229, you probably got a more expensive knife. What does the Raptor go for these days? I don't even know anymore. When are you snagging a Zahn? Mikey, I tell you, I need to get one. I do. Someday. I can't afford all these knives that everybody can buy. I need more monies. Has anybody got one for sale? I like Sergey. I love my Chris Reeves. I love the small and cozy. Speaking of smaller knives, I need one, Mikey. Don't tease me so much. What I really do need is I need one because I need to support your patch, Mikey. I need to support your Zahn gang one. I've got the Griptilian gang. Mikey Daily Curious got some Zahn gang ones. Did House of Blades have one? Do they have any Zahns available? Chris Reeves, here we go. The Raptor was about the same price. Oh, it is, okay. Oh, the Blurple. See, I love like Timascus. I love all the colors. I just love the muted version. And it's nothing against anyone here. Yeah, Trevor needs one too for sure. I don't know if House of Blades has a Zahn in stock or not. Last they did, they had the Magna Cut one. I show you guys this. Is that even? Are you even supposed to be able to do that with an Nkosi? Like, you shouldn't be able to flip out an Nkosi. Last I was told. Let's see if I can front flick out an Nkosi. Oh my god, you're not supposed to be able to do that. Did you guys see that? I buttered this thing up. I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to be able to front flick an Nkosi. Oop, got my finger in the way because it's small. Ah, sure, I did it when nobody was looking. Now when you're looking, okay. Now when you're looking, okay, there we go. I don't think you're supposed to be able to front flick that though. You shouldn't be able to do that in Nkosi. Anybody got an Nkosi? Can they do that? I didn't think you were supposed to be able to do that. Random, I know. Man. There's just some beautiful, beautiful knives. There we go. Okay, the Zahn. There's the S35 out of stock. I swear they had the Magna Cut one at one time. Mikey's gotten a lefty. Mikey's gotten a lefty Zahn too. You left-handers got to look out for some hard knocks there. Probably hard to get their hands on that one, Mikey, wasn't it? Hey, Kathleen, what's going on here? Nkosis are the ones you only adjust. Sabenza has non-adjustable pivot. This thing is solid though. There's no movement, no play, no rock whatsoever. It's solid. And you shouldn't be. There we go. We can front flip it. It's just so hard to get my finger in there. I got lucky and I got one with double studs. I flip out my Sabenza 31. Just needs to be broke in. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that though. I was up. This is supposed to be like, you know, smooth and everything. So I guess I don't know. The lefty, a drop point Zahn. See, if I get a Zahn, I don't know. The Zahn, this is supposed to be like a workhorse. I love the Tonto of the Chris Reeves. The drop point is usually my go-to. Here's the Magna Cut. But that Tonto blade just always looks so good. And then also you can say Zanto. Also, you got some cool swooping. I don't know. I think if I'm going to get another Chris Reeves, I'm going to get it in Tonto. I just like the way the Tonto blade looks. Just an opinion, though. Literally carry your Nkosi every day. Dude, it's such a good knife. Like, it is weird, though. The other day, I was hanging out with my dad and brother, and I flipped this out. And showed my dad, and he's like, oh, yeah, that's pretty neat. I might have sold the story, but he's like, I still like my buck 110 better. I just still, to this day. Knife, not 6.9. Piece of operator is a little weird. Is it a little weird that I enjoy how much you like that knife? I think if we were talking about a Chris Reeves, there's nothing weird about liking anything Chris Reeves puts out there. What are his does he have any fixed blades yet? Has he recently launched any new ones? I don't think so. Speaking of purple, check this out. Speaking of purple, there you go. That'd be really good with your Raptor. That'd be a great loadout. Is that a real purple beer bomb? No. Did they anodize a beer bomb to be purple? My wife would love that. I literally carry this not every day, but I want to. I bought the Nkosi from Knife Nut. Oh, well, heck yeah. This is from somebody in the community as well, actually. I bought that from them. I trust certain people. Okay, context. I sold it to Pizza. Oh, you mean you didn't just give it to him? That's cool that you guys both share knives. It's fun. I plan on getting a knife from more friends in the community. I'm still working on trying to save up some money to get Brady West has got a 5.5 that I'm trying to buy from him, and I feel bad because he was going to sell it to somebody else probably, or maybe how did he say it? He's like, hey, do you want to buy this? I said yes, and it's been a little while, and I feel bad because it's been probably a little longer. He could probably have already sold it, but I appreciate him for holding it on for me. Do you pay by slice? Yeah, do you pay him by the slice of pizza? That's a good one. That would have been a hell of a gift. Vosteed. Have you guys taken a peek at that Vosteed? Let me pull it up here. The one that they're doing the Kickstarter for. I think it's finished. Make sure you guys don't look at our messages between me and Vosteed. Let me close that out. Vosteed is coming out with this really unique button. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's really, really pretty neat. And this is the knife I want to get my hands on here. There's a finger choil for you, Jack. I wanted to watch this because they take it apart. And I like fidgeting. I like to see how things work. This is one thing I want to do more of. I want to go ahead and take more knives apart. Hey, speaking, you're late to the party. We were just talking about how I was feeling bad that I still haven't gotten your knife that you said I could buy from you, Brady. We were talking about knives buying from people in the community, and I appreciate you, Brady, for holding on to that me, and I apologize for taking so long. I know it doesn't seem like it's a lot of money to get a hold of, but it is, unfortunately, when funds don't come in as fast. EDC fund, that is. Oh, don't feel bad. Well, that means you get to hold on to it longer and you know it's sold. I just know there's probably knives that you want to get your hands on and buy, so I feel bad in that essence. But this is the one I want. I want the black and orange one. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Let's just take a look here. Have they gotten back yet? $23 days to go. 515 backers. Holy shnikes, $85,000. What was the what do they need to get it? Oh, this is cool. I like how innovative it is. To me, it's neat to see like new things. It's not just a normal button lock, like it's a whole new design. Double safe design, thick steel lock plate, extra large ball bearings, no protruding parts. I like that. Neves knives, of course. Look at all these awesome dudes here. Okay. Yeah, I want to get my hands on that. I think it's pretty sweet. Sitting right here on your desk. So you're probably flipping it right now. Mike, you gonna buy this from me? You gonna buy this, Mike? I can just see you doing that right now, Brady. I always pull that thing off the table. Bros in the community. I try and buy from too. Yeah, I agree. Because at the end of the day, if I buy this knife from Brady, now he buys something else, and we all still get to share it with each other. I think that's kind of the fun part. You got that Raptor in hand. Ready for this, Brady? I just love the way it sounds. I love the Raptor. Brady's got the Timascus pocket clip, I believe. Like I said, I'm a fan of the more muted, in my opinion. There we go. Yeah, I would say next month though we'll probably start seeing that Vosteed more in the public's hands. I would love to get my hands on an earlier drop of it, but we know how it is. And what's going on here? Just not as good. One thing I will say, in honesty, that liner lock is a lot tougher than, let's just like compared to like the Chavez. The Chavez just like I don't know, it's so much softer in hand. Oh, the new Hedgehog. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. And what do I mean? Like it's harder to get your finger in there. It's a little tougher, which is not a bad thing. The Hedgehog from Vosteed. Are you talking about the top? No, that's the Raccoon with the top lock. I don't think I have. Are you making stuff up here to make me go down a rabbit hole and look for it? Team Zahn indeed. See, I am thinking, Brady, you need to be Team Nkosi real quick. Just saying. I'm looking for what you're talking about here, nice guy. It's a top lock? Okay. I think I looked at that, did I not? Is it a new arrival? Ooh, that was nice. Okay, here it is. Yeah. I think we talked about this one. It was yeah. Not a bad price. Actually, let's just take a look here. Let's see what's more my style. I like that. I like that. Let's look at those black one. $129. What's the size of that? Overall length 7. It's an under 3-inch blade. I like that. I would rock that. Yeah. Count me in. I dig that a lot. Deep carry pocket clip. I like that. I think I would definitely do it. Show me full size for cheap. Yeah, I'll look. I'm still looking for you, Brady. I think I did see it. I don't think it was cheap though. S35VN. A very good blade steel in my opinion. HRC 60 plus 2. Speaking of that, I don't know if Palmer's in here. We talked about the HRC, and I was actually working and talking to Cavol Knives, and they were talking about the HRC, and they're going to be changing things up. I know if you remember me talking about it before, they are going to be bumping up the HRC. They heard us. They were actually in the live that day that we were talking about it, and which was really neat. And they heard it loud and clear. So Cavol Knives is actually going to be changing a few things around with their knives. They're going to bump the HRC up a little bit, and I thought that was kind of cool. What was I going to look for? Be on the lookout. This will be one of the next knives I'm going to be taking a look at here. I will have that in hand, and I'm kind of excited to check it out. The HRC, of course, is going to be fine, but you give up quite a bit of things. There are reasons that they were telling me behind the HRC not being I'll be honest with you, I'm not really that big of a deal. I would rather have to strap a knife than to chip a knife and then shave it down. But look forward to seeing this knife. You guys are into it. You pass or smash. What do you guys think of that one? I think I'm getting the titanium one. I was kind of going for a more minimalist look. I blame Brady, actually, believe it or not. Probably getting, I love my black belt stuff, but probably getting more into like titanium. When I say titanium, like my loadout right now, titanium beer bomb, black leather, titanium flashlight, titanium. So, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Lonnie, are you talking about this one looking sick? I think it's kind of neat. It's a little futuristic, which is kind of cool. Brady, you said find you a Inkosi. Let's just take a look here. If I could spell Inkosi. Hey, there's a Vosteed Raccoon button lock. That's the one I got the crossbar lock. Titanium all the way. I think I'm slowly turning into a titanium boy. Let's take a look here. Let's just see if Blade Bench has anything that you would like. Chris Reeves. I think I sent you one, Brady. I'm not sure if I did or not, but let's just take a look here. Hey, have a good one here. Have a great weekend, Knife.69. Appreciate you hanging out with me here. Thank you for the content that you provided with me with, of course, telling me information. There's a small one, Brady, a small Inkosi. You've got a Sabenza, a plain Jane I kind of like, though. There's a large Sabenza 21, small. Man, I guess not. I like the small one though. That looks like everybody wants to hold on to it because it must be that good of a knife there, Brady. So might be hard to get your hands on a large Nkosi. Unless you want a left. Mikey, you here? Here's a left-handed Nkosi. Oh, and it's large. Drop point. Mike, I'm sending this to Mikey right now. I gotta send this to him right now. Hold on here. You gotta send this to him. A left-handed, although $540. That's probably not bad for a lefty. Brady, too bad you're not. You're not a lefty. But Mikey Daily Carry is. He's going to get a little links up from me here. A lefty does seem. That's exactly why I'm sending it to him, because he's a lefty and he got that left-handed Zahn. Incoming, Mikey. There we go. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I would say absolutely. It probably is a lot harder to get your hands on for sure. I'd buy one today if it showed up for $350. I actually think there was one. Let's take a look here. I think it's probably gone now though. Tri-State EDC, $200 to Benza. He's always teasing us with a good time. I wish Brad was here, Alpha Prime EDC. He would definitely know. I'm looking. Oops. I was hoping if I could find it here. All right, hold on here. Oh, we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. I swear it was like under that price, Brady. Alpha Prime EDC, why can't you be here and let me know? Jim Miller, I see. I'm not the only guy who has fake Spydercos. Yeah. I feel it. Like I said, I took this one for the team here. I really thought, it was going to be fake right away, but I figured, you know what? I'll take one for the team, and I'll let people know that there's fake ones out there on Walmart.com for $35 if you do want to get duped like me. I don't condone it. I feel crappy that it had to happen. There's an inlaid Tonto and Nkosi on Knife Joy right now. How much though? He wants it for under $350. I'm looking for you, Brady. Mikey Daily Carry says, I think I'm going to pump the brakes. Oh, Mikey. He spent a lot of money on that other one, but he's got a baby on the way. I'm going to find it for you, though. I bet you. Ian Coates, I heard my dad is here. Are you there? Dad? What's going on, Ian? What's going on? We're looking for Brady. We're looking for him I want him to get into large Nkosi, or get in Nkosi. Let's just put it that way. We're looking for Brady to get into an Nkosi, but he says he wants a large one under $330. Tri-State, oh my God, that was just literally thinking about you, Tri-State. I got a little notification on the phone here from Tri-State EDC in the building, but it popped up in here and it said Tri-State. We were talking about CRKT. CRKT. Oh my God, Mike. Wow, I'm losing it. We were talking about Chris Reeves, and it says here $200 to Benza. Brady wants one for under $350. Everybody definitely check out this video. I'm going to check it out when I'm done here. $200. I'm intrigued. I got to find out. Yeah, small Nkosi. Brady wants a full size. I personally like the small Nkosi, in my opinion. $200 for any CRK is insane. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be looking at that real quick for sure. Piss Daddy. I've yet to get into that little honey doo stuff, or as you would say, Cole, piss. I'll have to get my hands on some of that stuff one of these days here and check it out. See if it's really all that good. It's a CRK alt. Oh, so kind of like a little fake was what you're saying, like my fake Spyderco for $35 from Walmart. Man, I'm so sad about here. Blacksmith EDC, what's going on? What's shaking, my guy? Like I said, I'm still looking for somebody. I don't know if MPG is going to send me one or not, but looking for a real one to compare this to. And you guys still haven't told me, should I send this back to Walmart and tell them I want my $35 back, or should I keep it? Tri-State, you interested in checking out one of these? I'll send it to you after I make a video. See what you think. If you want to check it out, borrow a little bit here and see what your thoughts are. Do you have a Delica 4 also? I know you're a fanboy. Oh, ooh, whoops. No blood, no foul. Anyways, like I said, I want to send this out instead of maybe sending it back. Send it out to a few people if they are interested in checking it out here. I think Tri-State, that would probably be a good video for you. You would probably do a very much better one than I do, but I still want to go ahead and do it anyways. Ty Frack on TDS, great budget. Oh, okay. A little spider bite. You're right. It's a spider bite. I like that. Well, I was actually just about to go upstairs and get some lunch. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today here. And make sure to hit that like button. Make sure if you want to get in on it, we're going to be doing a giveaway. We're almost to 2K. Did we make it yet? Did we make it to 2,000 people actually want to hang out with me here? Let's just double check here if we made it. Not yet. Well, anyways, here, everybody have a great weekend. Make sure your coffee is stronger than your toddler. House of Blades live at 5, everybody here. I'll see you there. Have a good one, everybody.